Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the World of Wayne, and we are now on part 10 of D'Agostini's Star Wars Build Your Own R2-D2. Okay, look, not really a great deal to do in this one. I think it's only a few little bits in there, but I am aware that we're going to need this bit from one of the past episodes. We'll get onto that in a second. Let's have a quick look at the magazine. This is the magazine for issue 10. Again, a bit more about the visual effects and stuff like that. I'm sure Kenny Baker's not going to fit in there when with all those robotics in there, but obviously that was a different robot. Some more about the droids. This one's seen obviously when the Jar was captured the droids in A New Hope. Some more bits there. Anyway, this is the important thing, what we're going to be building. These are the bits here, so we're going to be extending the frame of the hood there, the helmet, which is going to be this bit here. And then we're going to be doing something to do with the lens here. That's all there is to do in this issue, so I think this is going to be a nice quick issue. So without further ado, let's get these laid out and get building. Okay, we're going to bring this back onto the scene. This is where we left off in the last issue. And basically the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open this thing. I normally do this first. Look, I haven't done it. Spill it all out over here. We don't need the staple. What we got, let's have a quick look. We've got this plastic thing which is going to extend the display. This which is something to do with the lens, I'm guessing. These, I do like how these are packaged. Look in the plastic here. Keeps them protected. So it keeps them so protected you can't get into them. There we go, there's two of them. Not quite sure what's happening to them yet, but that's pretty much it. I'm going to need my trusty screws, which are in the box here. Ignore the letters, that's for the DeLorean build. And first things first, so step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is pretty much just attaching this to this. Again, we're going to be using the nuts and the bolts, if I can get them the right way around. But let's see where it goes. They want this piece to go pretty much, if that's there, let's have a look. They want it to go, I'm just figuring out where they've got it compared to the picture here. See, now compared to the picture, they've got it sort of, hang on, they've got it sort of like that. So where this, oh wait a minute, we've got another round bit here, so let's have another check. No, I'm going to put it exactly as they've got it. They've got it on this side over here, like that. I don't know if it has got to go a certain way, but that's definitely where they've placed it on the image there. And these are going to be held in place with a nut into the hexagonal recesses. So exactly like last time, we're going to put a nut into this side here, and we're going to be screwing from the underside through these bits here. That's going to be a bit fiddly, I reckon. Let's get all of these nuts and bolts out. So I'll put a nut in there, and let's get a bolt in. Normally that's famous last words for me. If I said this is going to be easy, it's going to be hard. But that one has gone in lovely and smooth. So let's put the second one in. We put the nut in. Oh God. Nope, didn't want to know. Please don't say I've lost it. No. I caught it just in time. Okay, so we get the... What am I doing? Am I doing this the wrong way? Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to put the bloody nut in the wrong way. Because it goes in through the bottom. Right, so that goes in like that. And again, we'll put the long screw in the top there. I'm bound to make mistakes. It's the Easter holidays after all, and my brain's just not with it. Believe it or not, that was six little stages just to get that one little thing on. How quick was that? That's insanely quick. Look, there we go. And it's going to be extending. This is sort of giving you an idea of how big it is now. Look, it's about the size of my head. Okay, right, next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be dealing with the lens. This is going to be assembling the lens part 1. Right, we're going to need these two bits here. Now, in one of the old issues, we had this, but we didn't have to glue this down. They want us to do that now. So I'm going to put in a little couple of spots of glue in here. not too much, because it's going to hold itself in, to be honest with you. It was quite a nice tight fit anyway. But that's going to go in like that, and that's never moving from there again. Okay, so once you glued that, make sure you put this thing in the right way. It's basically going to, there's a recess in this section here. So this is just going to sit in that recess like that. And basically, look, these have got two ways. You've got a way there with holes in it, and the other way's got holes, but they're sort of like at the top. Can you see that? The way we want to put this in is going to be this way round. And it can only go in one way. So you're not going to have a mistake when you put these in. Right, once I've got that in, I'll explain another way that you can tell that you've done this correctly, if you bear with me. Right, you'll know you've done this correctly because A, it will fit lovely and flush in there, which this one isn't at the moment. It is now. And the second thing is that the lens will be quite tight in there. Okay, it won't move around. If you've got this the wrong way round, you ain't hit, the lens is just going to feel really loose in there. That's pretty much that done. It wants me to secure them now by placing self-tapping screws into each of the 4 holes. Doesn't detail what they are, so I'm guessing the screws that I've got abundance of are these black ones, so I'm guessing it's these little black ones here. Let's hope anyway. Start putting this in. This is section 6 now. I'm not tightening them up. I'm going to put one in really loose. It wants 4 of these screws put in, and this is pretty much the only bit we've got left to do of this issue 10. I have been warned already about issue 12, something about screws, so I guess I've got that to come. Should be fun. Let's just get these screws out. There we go. I want you to be able to see this good, so as I said, I haven't tightened these up for the reason that I want to make sure it's seated properly. And the last one in like that. Right, let's get these bad boys tightened up. One in. Two in. You really don't want to put too much pressure on the I'm going to put this up on the lens if you're just screwing them in like I did then, because it'd probably break. 3 in, and last but not least 4 in. There you go, that's all in. As you can see, that lens is quite in there tight, it doesn't move around, so that shows I've got it in the right way there. And that's pretty much it. What they're going to do, they've just done a little description or a thing to show you how that's going to fit in. This has got some slots there, and I'm guessing this just goes into these slots like that, and it folds to the right to sort of like slot it in, which is in, so it would sit just like that. So that is issue 10, and that looks like that. Look, it's coming together. Keep putting it on my head for size anyway. That's it. These bits here we haven't used in this episode. The next issues that are coming in issue 11 are here. Some rounds and that. I think they get 10. There's loads more screws. So that's going to be a good thing. But that's going to be issue 11. I hope you like that lovely short video which makes a change, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.